in the spirit of Halloween, we want to move into our next segment, ladies and gentlemen, called the pop-up. And we want to share some of our favorite Halloween costumes with you all. So if you all want to go with us, please stay right where you are and get your glass of wine like I am and take the ride.
Let's do it.
Mhm.
Are we gonna come on back?
We're going to come on back. Okay. Um, Everybody knows I'm a pug lover. So I'm going to my favorite Halloween costumes have been dressing my pugs up for 15 years and putting them in costumes and presenting them to the world. Everybody on this call who knows Alvin King knows that I'm considered the pug man. So this is my UPS pug. Okay. I mean, is she not cute?
Totally.
Okay. And then this is my taco. This is my taco pug. Okay. I mean, every pugs will let you do anything you want to them. Okay, you get the right pug that's not eating your shoe, he or she will let you do the right thing anything that you want to do. But this is my taco pug costume, one of my favorite pug looks. And then this is B pug. Okay. Everybody knows my Titus was a B pug. Okay. Titus would let me put shoes on him, but dressing him up like the bee was one of my favorite costumes. And also, ladies and gentlemen, I shared with Vash and earlier that my love for pugs has also led me. I put them in competitions here in DC, and they won a insurance from what do you call it, from PetSmart over the years. So I was able to have doggy insurance, but it was all because dressing them up for Halloween. So this is my Titus the Bee pug, okay? And my and my next pug look is my music pug. I told you I love music. Okay, so again, my music pug is my one of my favorite pug outfits that I mean, again, pugs will let you do any and everything to them. And believe it or not, there is my bad pug. Okay. I had a bad. Okay. I had a bad pug. I had a sheep pug. But pugs, I wanted, my favorite costumes or way of celebrating Halloween was always dressing up my dogs. And so I wanted to share with you my favorite costumes for Halloween again is my love of pugs. Now, this Halloween right here, 2019, a friend in DC, 2019 was 30 years of The Wiz, celebration of the movie The Wiz, and he turned his house into The Wiz. And so I went as the flying monkey, then there was the scarecrow, and then one of my best friends went as he was a lion, but it was crazy. And this is a group of us from that same party. And you see, Dorothy even came in her red heels. I'm telling you, this is why I love Halloween, because it gives you a chance to be as creative as you want to be. And for this person to turn his house into the Wizard of Oz was totally, it was creative. But my favorite costume of all time was from that party. And that was this gentleman who came as the Wiz. And I don't know if you can see it as close as I am, but his whole face, his hands, his neck, his eyelids, everything was tarted. And it was sealed to his face. And I still to this day don't know who this person is. Wow. And it was the most creative costume that I've ever seen. So these are like my favorite costumes that I could show you for Halloween right now. Thank you guys for indulging me in this. But this costume right here was worth its weight in gold. It was absolutely incredible.
That was epic. So here are some of the pictures that I love about Halloween. I love this house. I love a good house that's decorated. And there was something about the creative use of these shadows in the window, including the wreaths, that made it even look like the house was staring at you. Just turning on your lights inside, and all of a sudden you got this great house. I thought that this was brilliant. I would love to walk by this house. I'd love to trick or treat at this house. Oh, I'd love to be that house. I loved pumpkin carving, and I saw this picture. I just thought, if you're going to do pumpkin carving, what a funny and inappropriate thing to do. You know, it's been a rough quarantine. People got to go to the club, and if you can't make it to the club, at least you can bring the club to you. So creative pumpkin carving always gets a plus to me. I thought this is an older picture, but I just think that as a costume for a parent and their child, this person went dressed as a bottle of Jack Daniels, and their baby is a pack of Marlboro. I mean, just a little bit
Okay.
out of control, but one of my favorite pictures to see every Halloween. Every Halloween, I expect to see that. And this, a just incredible way to decorate. I just thought this was so creative. It's basically zombie babies carrying out bodies, creepy and eerie.
Creepy.
Yes, extremely creepy and eerie, and very, very creative, and not taking up a lot of electricity. And this, I'm just going to pause. This, whenever I think of Halloween, I think of seeing this picture of this little baby dressed up as like a little trucker. I don't know what it is about the baby's face or whatever, but this picture brings me joy, and I had to absolutely share it with you guys tonight because
Like, whose daddy is that, right?
I exactly. I mean, it really looks like a really big person who's just drunk and happy in a little tiny baby body with the tattoo and the chubby arms. That is Bubba, and Bubba's having a great, great time.
I love it.
So I'm glad we got to share our favorite pictures of Halloween. Happy Halloween, everybody.